Yo, what's up guys, Eddie here, and today we are taking a look at the Trijicon TA31 and if it's worth your money. The TA31 is probably the most popular fixed power magnified optic due to its wide usage in the military and considering how long it's been available on the market. If you guys have seen my video on the Trijicon Acog series, this video will be pretty similar but more specific to the TA31. Like all my other videos, I'll go into pros and cons and let you make the decision from there whether or not you want to buy an Acog. So I'm just going to be honest with you guys, I'm not going to bother with the specifications because it would be much easier if you read them off online. Check out the link in the description box down below. So let's just go straight into the pros. Trijicons are notoriously durable. They were designed to be used and abused by the US military, and their track record shows it. Unless you treat your gun like it literally isn't yours every day for years on end and shoot it like you're shooting free ammo, it's unlikely that you'll damage yours to a point where it can't be used. And for those of you who are metrologists, it is a 7075 forged aluminum body. That's the same material as your AR-15 upwards and is dried nitrogen filled to prevent fogging. The quality of Trijicon glass is phenomenal. It is much better than my nearsighted astigmatized ass eyes, and to be honest, having glass this good really is a point of diminishing returns. The scope doesn't need to be this clear, especially if it's a 4-power scope. The scope uses a dual illumination system, which is comprised of a fiber optic and a tritium, meaning that everything is passive, no batteries are needed, and there is nothing to turn on. This means that the scope is always on and always ready to go. So all of those pros I just listed is kind of all specific to Trijicon. They're Acogs, not just to the TA31. But this next pro is very specific to the TA31. The field of view on the scope is incredible, and it's often overlooked in reviews. The field of view is 36.8 feet at 100 yards. Comparatively, the TA11, which is a 3.5 power scope, is 29.8 feet at 100 yards. Meaning that this higher magnification Acog at 4 power has a greater field of view than the lower magnification at 3.5 power. And now for reference, the 6 power Acog has a 17 field of view at 100 yards. The 1.5 power Acog has a 39-foot field of view at 100 yards. And what this basically means is that this 4x32 Acog has an incredible field of view considering the magnification. Trijicons also retain their value exceptionally well. If you buy a good pre-owned Trijicon, you can basically own this optic for free. For example, I bought my Trijicon with the Midwest Industries mount for $700, and I am confident that I could sell it for the same or more money. Now let's talk about the cons because they do exist. The eye box is absolutely trash. Like I said earlier, the field of view is incredible, but that was at the expense of the eye box. The eye relief is literally 1.5 inches from the end of the scope, and it's trying to kiss you at every single pull of the trigger. Another con is the scope mount is absolute trash, as in it either doesn't come with one, or you pay an additional $50 to get the TA51 scope mount, which is very bad, which you end up throwing in the back of your closet and spending another $100 to purchase a QD mount. A QD mount is definitely worth it, especially if you're mounting such an expensive optic. So make sure you budget in at least $80 to $100 for a good QD mount for your Acog. On mine, I have a Midwest Industries mount because any cheap locking QD mount will be better than the factory thumbscrew mounts. Check out my link in the description box down below for other Acog mounts. So that's it for the Trijicon Acog. There are truly many benefits with the Trijicon, and the value retention of the Acog means that you can basically own the scope for free. The only drawback is the eye relief, and if you can overlook that, there are really no drawbacks for this 4-power scope. So that's it for the video guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are interested in buying a Trijicon Acog TA31 or mount, please check out the links in the description box down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you guys enjoyed looking at my face or listening to my voice, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I'll probably see you when I get bored.